Well, my first memory of Colombia is I grew up 25 blocks south of here. My dad took me for a bike ride, and I remember actually, you know, it was kind of one of my first bike rides. I was 10, and I was entering the 115 gate, and I fell. If you think of Roman poetry, it's actually kind of a bad omen if you trip on the threshold.
You know, walking on a campus, outside the gates, it was like a regular block, and then you step onto campus, you see this greenery, you see these buildings that just blow you away.
I have so many things on my bucket list. What I haven't done is crowd surf during Bacchanal. I don't know. I really want to do that. I really hope someone catches me if I decide to do that this year.
Things that I want to do before I graduate. I have made a huge commitment this semester to really make time for my relationships.
I'd say my contribution to Colombia, the most obvious answer is that I'm part of Morningsiders, which is a band that we kind of entered the Columbia consciousness in my junior year, which was last year. That's kind of my wish to take Morningsiders to a place where, you know, the class of 2014 at least will be like, oh, we're proud to remember, we were proud to have them in our class.
I launched this organization on campus called Design for America, which is now thriving. I'm not even involved in leadership anymore. It is, I mean, still advising, but definitely it's functioning on its own, which is awesome. So I feel like it is lasting in terms of a contribution. But the idea is that we create products and programs that address social issues more sustainably. One
of my favorite places is definitely Low Steps. It's really funny. That's probably the only ground in New York I would lie down on.
Last semester, I took a painting class, and I really like Dodge 401. It's so quiet. You have to be quiet in order for you to concentrate on your artwork.
I have a lot of advice that I've been accumulating over these 4 years.
The challenge of being in college is really that you have to make up your own version of success, that you have to take a step back and figure out what matters to you.
It's very hard not to compare yourself to other people. Every time you are like, oh man, that person's so great, and you almost feel intimidated by how great this person is, I guarantee someone has felt that same way about you. And for qualities that you might even take for granted in yourself.
If there's an opportunity to, you know, check out a lecture on campus, on a Saturday night, go out to a East Campus party, I would prefer that option. Make the most of this bubble you live in, because New York is not going anywhere, but your 4 years at Columbia disappear in a flash.